Guys, no, I don't believe the past is the future and the future is the past. No, I know the past is the future and the future is the past, guys. And that's why they're taking the knowledge from us. They're taking the knowledge from the organic being and give the knowledge to a synthetic being. They get right now. They're giving the knowledge to a AI, to a machine they create. Just like corporation. Corporation is not a real man or a real woman. Corporation is just a name they use to work in the artificial world. The artificial world, if you don't open a corporation, you won't do well. Or if you pop your grandpa and them don't leave a corporation for you to work in the artificial system for you, you wouldn't be successful in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because they bring us in an artificial world. No, you have to create an artificial man to work on the behalf of you because you are an organic man. You belong to the creator's world. The creator system is an organic system, and the creator system have a laws. So what man did, man create a world, an artificial world beside this the organic world, and you had to create a corporation to work there because physically you cannot go in the artificial world. Physically you cannot go there because physically, organically, you on the creator's things, creator's world. So man create a world artificially and he even create a heaven for it. No man create no man creating a body for the corporation. Before it was just a name. And just like the creator's world, just like in the creator's world, when organic babies come into this world, they come through a black hole, which is the woman. The woman, should the woman, organic man, come to black hole. Do you know when you go and create a organic baby, which is a business? When you create an artificial man, do you know is a black box they give you just so they imitating the organic world. So in the organic world, everything come from a black hole, or you could say a black box in the organic world. No, they imitate that. No, to create a corporation, they give you a black box if you create a corporation. So you have to create a corporation to work in the artificial world for you, which is a business. You know, that's an entity you create. You create a legal entity when you create a corporation. If you get a man or a woman name at a corporation, it don't have no gender, right? That's why in that system now, because it's artificial, it, it don't have no gender. That's why a man could go up on a man and a woman could go up on a woman. In the artificial world, you don't have no gender. In the organic world, you have a gender. You have male, you have female, to reproduce. In the artificial world, they don't must go and do the things like in the organic world to reproduce. They don't have to do that. They build labs and stuff and to reproduce. In the organic world, you go to a room and you do your business, which you and the next kind, and they make to reproduce. in the artificial world, they have to go in a room too, and to reproduce, they have to see what they do. The fire, they have to make, they have to create artificial man with fire and stuff and blah blah blah. Just so with the organic world, you have to work, you have to sweat, you have to create fire to reproduce. And telling people the past is the future and the future is the past. And they're giving all the knowledge to the synthetic being, which they call AI. They're giving all the knowledge to the AI. So in the future, the AI is going to control us because they take out grandma, they take out grandpa. Before, because I tell people the past is the future and the future is the past. Everything I meet grandma, everything I meet grandpa, gonna meet you. So grandma and grandpa, when they tell you what gonna meet you, you're wise. You know, you're gonna be a wise man when you grow up. When if you really listen to grandma and grandpa, because grandma and grandpa know what's gonna meet you. Because what meet them gonna meet you. Nothing change. The past is the future, and the future is the past. So now they gain all that knowledge. They're giving the past to the computer, and they're giving the future to the computer. So grandma and grandpa, they take out grandma and grandpa. Look at it during the pandemic, how much old people die. They're taking out grandma and grandpa, so everything could go artificially. So now in the future, our little boys and little girls, the machine gonna teach them because the machine gonna know the past and the machine gonna know the future. They put in all the information and the AI system and the wireless. So digitally, that's where, and they start already. That's where kids, if the kids want to boil an egg, they go either Google it or go on YouTube to get the information. To cook, everything is online. So that you know the machine gonna control the future. And I hope now, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that the machine treat our kids better than this synthetic man treat us. Or maybe that's the way of life. Because what I see in this life, women was first. Women disobey the creator. And and now women create man. Right? Let me say, the creator create women. And women think she was more superior than the creator. She do something in nature. You could see that. Women do something in nature, something in this world to get that way she did. So women create man, and man do the same thing that women do to the creator, man do to woman. You know, because women change the creator's world, because she thinks she better, you know. No, the man that women create change her world to a physical world because man was physically stronger. So man create a physical world where everything we do is physical to control women. No, the man that the original women create create a man to outdo the women. And that man that the man create in the lab, the original man create a man in the lab. And that man he created in the lab come and control him. Just as the organic man come and control the organic woman when the organic woman create the organic man. The organic woman create the organic man and the organic man come and control the organic woman. Now the organic man create a synthetic man and the synthetic man come and control the organic man. Now the synthetic man gonna create AI, create a robot, and the robot gonna come and control him. It's like, you see, what goes wrong comes wrong. So the last test in this world, the last system is the AI system the digital system. Our world is so close, it close to end. Our world too close to end. Try to start all over again. The machine is the last. Once everything become digital, this world gonna crash, you know, and it will start all over again. You will see, it doesn't matter how far down you dig, you're seeing ruins of past lives. You know what I'm saying? So all this thing what we're doing, all this thing that we're building, all this system that we're coming in, it already passed. We just living, we just living this. We like we like living on a record player, and they playing the same song. You know what I'm saying? He playing the same song. He going around. What goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? So nothing is new in this world. Maybe snow is new. The snow that maybe that is new, because I believe some people in the past didn't know about snow. You know, because most of the ancient book they don't write about snow. So maybe snow, the cold, maybe that's new. That's why you're gonna. That's why in the future you won't have no snow. Peace out.